welcome everybody to the first episode of the Degenerate Podcast. We have my host, me, Knuckles, and then Adrian, and then we have our two main people that we always have with us, Kevin and Colbo. Introduce yourself, guys.
I want to die.
Hi, I'm Adrian. Oh, nice to meet you.
You're the only one with the normal intro. Please die.
Yeah,
And you're
it's
the only.
It's funny because he has a normal intro, but he's probably one
The
of
worst.
those. Yeah. All right. So today, me and Adrian have some good stuff for you.
I'm scared.
Me and him came up with
Hit me.
23 M. Night Shyamalan movie ideas spanning from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m.
What?
Yeah. During 1 a.m. to 3 a.m., we made M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Shamalaman. Yeah, that's how you say it.
Yeah, something racist. All right. So
You're reading?
So we can go back and forth sometimes if you want, but I'm gonna read. I want to read most of them.
So I'll just Google through them.
All right.
Kobo's frightened.
Okay, all right. So, this one I have is a movie about Steve Buscemi. You know that very very lovable man. You know, hello fellow kids. He is in World War I, and you know it's very gruesome. It's a very gruesome World War I movie. You know, rated R. At the end of the movie, you find out that the whole World War I experience that you just watched was a flashback, and he's thinking about it while he's getting raped from Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy, the gray bald dude.
I think that's the hottest thing I ever heard.
Not
date.
the actor Drax, literally.
The character himself.
So what do you guys think about that one? What do you guys think about that one?
I think that's a porn video right there.
I think I'd see that in theaters 3 times. Oh, that's like the perfect movie. What a twist.
Wait.
You'd go to the theater and you'd be like, you'd be like, man, I you know what? I want to see that 2 more times. You know what? That's a
Bring your kids.
Feature length. Yeah, bring the kids. Bring the kids. Let the whole family enjoy.
And it's part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, secretly.
Yeah, secretly.
Colbo and Kevin.
It's
Can
canon.
you 1 through 10?
What?
What?
Oh, what we would rate that?
Yeah.
Yeah, give it a movie rating. Give us a review.
The
think I'll watch
plot
it
twist is
20
pretty
more
good.
times.
Yeah, I mean that sounds like the perfect movie. I don't see anything wrong with that idea. That's a 10 out of 10 there.
Okay. What would you give
That's
it
the
like
movie I
a
would have gone
rating?
to,
Like
like, 50 times.
on a percentage scale, what would you give it as like a rating, like from critics and like audience?
So what the critics would rate it and then the audience?
Yeah.
I said when I first came up with it, I thought like maybe like about like an 80 from audience to 70 from like critics.
Yeah.
I think the critics would actually think it was a
Love it.
genius, just a genius masterpiece. I don't know what you're talking about. But no, the critics would hate it, and then the people would only hate it more just because their kids were scarred for life.
Oh, Cole, you really just brought down the whole mood.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Welcome to
those
the
kids would
Depression
be-
Podcast featuring Cole, who's going to be a faggot for the rest of the podcast.
What? How did I bring down the mood? Explain.
Because
You're just like, you're going to scar the children. Like, who's going to bring their children to go see a movie about Drax raping Steve Buscemi?
You don't know that.
But that's the plot twist. That's the plot twist.
Yeah,
So they
we're not
don't know.
Oh, yeah. But still, who's gonna... No, but, like, they're gonna hear people talk about it, and then they're gonna be like, oh, wait, that happens? I'm not gonna take my kid to see that.
But you'd think that that's what the parents would do for Deadpool, right? But parents took their kids to Deadpool.
Yeah, but they should know that Deadpool is, you know, it's like Peter Griffin.
yeah, everyone knows about Deadpool, dumbass.
Well, now, but at the time, there was multiple parents who brought their kids, and it was funny because they're dumb. But we're getting off
Who
topic.
brings them to it? They literally tell them though that the movie's rated R.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
but
understand.
they were like, "Oh, a superhero movie? This
Oh.
will be fine.
See,
I'll
you
take my
can't
kids."
blame my movie. That's just bad parenting.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they would.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
they
Kobo, I wouldn't be surprised if you would bring your child to that though. You'd be a bad parent.
Yeah, I'd bring my kid
it's fun, which
just
amazes
because I
me.
I want to see it.
All
Oh
right.
wait, psych! You never be loved, cunt.
Canucks, don't read the parentheses.
Oh, wait, what?
Don't forget to read what's in the
Oh,
parentheses.
yeah. Okay,
Oh,
a
no.
kid played by one of the faggots from Stranger Things thinks there are monsters under his bed, and nobody believes him. So he ends up going under his bed, and he ends up falling into like a monster dimension, like just full of monsters. But like, there's like actual like scary monsters, like actual ones, like giant snakes and stuff like that. But he's not afraid of those. He's just trying to find the one that's been frightening him. It's like one of those things, I don't know what it looks like, but I'll know it when I see it kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So he finally persuades all these like lower class like monsters that he doesn't feel afraid of to like sing the big like boss monster, like the monster that's been bothering him for so long. And he finds out that the monster is actually his uncle, who's played by Kevin Spacey. And the reason why he thinks he is a monster, why is he a monster, is because he raped him.
Wait, don't read this one.
Okay, like these movie ideas, why do they include rape though?
Because it wouldn't be a good movie without sexual abuse.
It says in parentheses that Kevin Spacey shoved his thumb up the kid's ass.
Oh yeah, that was a great plot point of the movies. The kid finds out that Kevin Spacey shoved his thumb in him.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know? I came up
You
with
guys
both
will be,
of
like,
these movie
perfect.
ideas. I came up with both these movie ideas in 5 minutes.
You should be a director or a writer.
Yeah,
You should definitely be a writer.
I'm amazing.
Yeah, right. Writer.
I want to see it in the future. Captain Knuckles making these movies.
A
Oh, by the way,
Knuckles
I wrote
production.
this down while he was saying them.
Wait, what?
It's like when we would record Kevin's like quotes.
All right,
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
no, Adrian did that, not you.
all right.
I know, but I came up with the idea. Fool.
Adrian, you still have
Foolish
those phones,
fool.
my guy.
We're getting off topic again.
They're on my old phone, so I still have them, but I need to take the ship out once, eventually.
All right,
Yeah,
you guys ready
good.
for the next one? We're only on 3 out of like 23.
All right, yeah, let's
yeah.
let's keep on going.
All right, all
Yeah,
right.
let's keep going.
So
keep going.
it's a documentary about M. Night Shyamalan, and then the entire documentary, it's set in 2009, by the way. The entire documentary, he's like, man, I've been working on this film for 7 years. It's gonna be my biggest film to date. It's gonna bring in so much money. It's going to be $1 billion box office hit. But at the end of the movie, but the whole entire movie, like, he never explains like what the movie's name is. He never explains the plot. All he keeps saying is it's gonna be a great movie. And at the very end of the movie, the documentary, at the very end of the documentary, he takes off his face, and he's actually Adam Sandler in disguise. And the movie he's been working on was Jack and Jill.
Yes.
So
This needs
wait,
to happen.
for like most of the movie, he's just the entire movie, like the first bits are just him.
Yeah, they like
Just
interview
talking about-
actors. They interview actors on the movie. Like, they interview that one Indian kid from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. They interview Robert De Niro. Like, they interview everyone. But like, Adam Sandler isn't there. You know, it's just M. Night Shyamalan. So everyone's like, all right, so it's an M. Night Shyamalan movie. Then he takes off his M. Night Shyamalan mask, and he reveals that he's actually Adam Sandler in disguise as a very weird Indian man with twists.
Why does that sound like a good idea for an actual movie?
Because it is a good idea. What do you mean?
I would actually go see that movie. That sounds
Hold on,
amazing.
Are you questioning his fucking intellect?
No, of course not. I'm saying I'm just adding. You know, like this is just even more amazing than I originally thought it would be. Do you understand?
Yes. Yeah.
Guys, listen to me.
What?
We forgot to
What?
review the last one.
What?
Oh yeah, we forgot to review the last.
Scale 1 to
No.
10.
Oh, so the one before this
Yeah.
with Kevin Spacey.
Yes, and it's thumb up the
Okay,
ass.
that one is absolutely a 10 out of 10. So far, all of these are 10 out of 10 ideas from me. These are actually great. I would see these movies.
These movies.
You'd watch them fully nude.
Yes.
And maybe have my PP out, you know?
just a little bit, just a little bit. Hey,
But yeah,
Adrian, why don't you read the next one?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me get the docs. I have it right here.
this is gonna be great.
So the fourth one, or
Yeah, the one with the parentheses, like
okay.
after the Adam Sandler one.
Okay. So it's you guys know It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is the movie, right? So the entire cast moves away from Philly, and they become famous actors in LA.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Then they try to leave LA, and Dan DeVito kills them, and Dan DeVito turns out to be Vern Troyer, and it turns out Vern Troyer isn't actually dead, and he takes the corpses from It's Always Sunny and uses them as puppets for Austin Powers 4 and the Electric Penis.
Already 10 out of 10 for me.
Vern
Oh my
presents
god.
it of Austin Powers.
So wait, would this movie be advertised as just being It's Sunny in Philadelphia movie, and then it turns into the Austin Powers reboot?
Yeah.
Austin Powers sequel.
So he shows his movie to the director of Austin Powers, and the director buys it and plays the movie. But the movie turns out to have the real actors from Austin Powers, and that's the twist. There's no corpse.
What a twist.
So wait, like originally there was gonna be the corpses, right? So like that's how
No,
he.
but it is the
but then-
corpses, but to everyone else except Vern Troyer, it looks like the actual actors. Like even he's surprised.
So wait, when we watch the movie, it looks like like we see the actual actors from the movie.
Yeah.
So it's both a Sunny in Philadelphia movie
And a new
with
Austin
a plot
Powers
twist
movie.
that turns into an Austin Powers movie. That is
Yeah, Austin-
genius.
Austin Powers 4 in the Electric Penis.
That's the,
That is
That
the
is-
greatest movie title I've ever heard in my entire life.
That is genius. Yeah, I'd say that's a 10 out of 10 idea as well.
I already said it was a 10 out of 10 idea before. I said already.
Oh, and I
This is
forgot
already
to add
fun.
this in, but we're gonna show full like gore scenes, like full
Yeah.
on gore scenes.
Vor or gore? Because you said vor.
Gore, like there's gonna be a part when he's like trying to control the puppets and Charlie Day's jaw falls off and they have to like put it back on. Like they're just it's like it's kind of have to be it's gonna be like some like Weekend at Bernie's humor. Like how they have to like move the body around like, oh yeah, I want to take all the money on my bank account. Instead of those crazy little 1980s hijinks, it's someone using corpses as puppets. But same humor.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Okay, this one, this one's another good one. A doctor, played by Ben Affleck, has powers to bring anyone back to life, but every time he brings someone back to life, a piece of him falls off and he becomes instantly older. But he never dies. And at the end of the movie, he is 117 years old. He has had 17 heart attacks and 14 strokes, and he wants to die. He finds out the only way he can die is if he nuts in a baby's mouth. He gets a baby and starts jerking off, but since he is so old and just dementia-ridden and crippled, he can't get his saggy penis up. So he can't die. And the baby laughs at him, and the old man cries, and that baby grows up to be Shia LaBeouf.
Yes.
Oh,
I
also
want to be.
Short Round, the little Asian kid from Indiana Jones 2 makes a cameo.
only cameo.
That's so beautiful. Why are these so good? Oh.
Because
Trust me, they get really shorter and really more confusing as we go on. Okay, okay, next one.
That's a 10 out
Gary
of 10. Okay,
Busey.
no, that's a 10 out of 10 first.
Yeah.
Mm.
Gary Busey claims to know. He claims to be the only one who knows what was left out of the Bible. He spends 3 decades rewriting it for free. When it finally comes out to the public, it's totally free. He gives it out for free because he wants people to know the knowledge about Jesus Christ, their Lord and Savior.
But
Jesus
everyone,
Tibeted?
but everyone hates the book, and he wonders why. He's like, why do they hate it? He didn't actually have a copy for himself, so he went down to like a local Barnes and Noble. He gets a book. He finds out every single page is just a photo book of hentai traps.
It's 11 out of 10 for me already.
All of the things that he wrote down were just printed as hentai traps.
Like all the letters are just like small pictures, or
No. Like he wrote everything down, but the printer printed hentai traps onto all the books.
He never checked.
No, because he's Gary Busey. Gary Busey's fucking retarded.
You can't argue with that, baby.
I can't argue with that.
He's like, "Hi, Gary Busey, how you doing?" Like, fucking.
yeah, it's amazing. It's already amazing for me.
That's part
Okay, next one.
Wait,
It's a-
you didn't say the twist. You get the
What?
you missed the line.
Hmm?
You missed the line in the last one.
Oh, and he gets a heart attack and dies when he sees it.
No one
That's the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, he dies of a heart attack. He just looks at hentai traps and he's like, "No!" And then he dies. That's the whole movie.
Yeah, I'd give that a 9 out of 10.
Why
Not as
not?
good as
A 9
not
out
as
of
good
10.
as the others. Because
What do
even
you
though
mean?
even though it has a great punchline, the rest of the movie, you're like, what is it going to be about?
No, that's the whole movie. It's like a whole movie. But like when there's like 15 minutes left in the movie, he dies of a heart attack and then the credits roll.
Yeah, so the whole movie is him writing this Bible?
Yeah, it's supposed to like come off as a
Oh.
serious movie, but then you find out that everyone's laughing at him, and so he has a heart attack, shits his pants, and dies.
Okay, that is amazing. Never mind. I changed my 10 to a 10 out of 10.
I already had it as 11 out of 10.
Thanks,
Okay,
Kevin.
the next one is
All
a movie.
because
You
of
guys,
that.
you guys. Okay. This next one, you guys all know the famous book by Shel Silverstein, The Giving Tree.
I think so.
I swear to God, if you say any,
Ignore Colby.
Yeah,
doesn't
I've
have
read
a
it.
time.
I did read it. Never mind. I had to see the
My
cover
mic
to
came out. I
remember.
was so pissed at you. My mic came out.
I
was
think
gonna
that
say-
might have
I was gonna
happened
say,
a
if you
long
say
time
anything
ago.
other than yes, I'm gonna come to your house and fuck you in your throat.
That's
No,
reasonable.
but your mic was like already out. Like when you were talking, it just like changed.
Yeah, it changed. Like it changed. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's
It's-
still
it's fine,
it was
it's
still
fine.
high quality.
It was still high quality. Just keep
Alright.
going. Just keep going. Your
Okay,
threats against
so
the
it's a movie version of The Giving Tree. But the only thing about the tree is that the tree doesn't speak English. Go figure. It speaks treopnia, which is the language for the trees. Over a century later, a young man, played by Kanye West, can understand him. But the tree doesn't offer him anything except sex. Kanye accepts, and then it turns into a 30-minute long porno of Kanye fucking a tree. Also,
I would watch it.
Also, Caitlyn Jenner makes a cameo.
So this one's also advertised as just being a live action version of The Giving Tree
Yeah,
with Kanye West as the main character.
yeah. Then like at the end of the movie, he just sticks his dick in like a hole in the wood.
For 30 minutes.
30 minutes. The
For
sex
30
goes
minutes.
on. Oh
You get to
no.
watch Kanye's. I don't know how big his penis is. Let's just say 8, because black guys have big dicks.
Let's
You get to watch-
search that up.
You get what? No, you know what? I think I'm fine. We're
We're not gay like you, cunt.
You get to watch. You get to watch Kanye's 8-inch black splintered penis for 30 minutes.
And I guess 45 minutes of the tree.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't. I mean, I don't know how long the rest of the movie. I mean, we'd cross that bridge when we'd get there. You know.
Yeah,
Okay.
alright, fair enough. What,
So
review?
Are you looking it up, you faggot?
I looked it up. There
Oh.
isn't any like actual like clear
Well,
evidence because Kim Kardashian has both said that he has a big one and a small one. She said that she has like 2 different stories that she has said. She said that it is big, and when another time she said it was small. So I don't know.
Okay, so we know
We'll never know.
He's a grower for sure.
He's a what?
He's a grower. Grower.
Ah, see, I didn't
change
catch
He's
that.
a grower, not a shower. Come on, Colbo.
Oh, come on, Cole.
So he's both small and big. It's all clear now.
Right.
No, she's saying his flaccid penis is not big. She's just saying that like once he gets erect, his pee-pee is big.
Yeah. That's exactly
Yeah.
what she's. Right.
Makes
Let's move on
sense.
to the next one because I don't want to talk about Kanye dick all day.
I think everyone would enjoy a podcast about that. I'm just saying.
I remember.
I respectfully.
Y'all, all of you guys know Donald Glover, right? Like, this is America.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, before he was rapping, he was a comedian and a writer for like 2 comedy shows, and he did stand up, and like he said he didn't know what to do, so he ended up just talking about penises for 45 minutes, and everyone loved it.
Oh yeah, you talked about this one time. I remember.
Is this on YouTube?
Yeah,
Oh my god, I'm gonna watch that later. That's amazing.
I'll find the link to it, and like he said that Chris Rock came to him after showing. He's like, "What the hell was that?" He's like, what do you mean? He's like, "Sounds like you just it looks like you just said the word dick for 45 minutes."
That's awesome.
Because the actor Tracy Morgan was like, "Yeah, man, just talk about penises." And that's what he said. Like, he's just like rubbing his fat ass stomach, saying, "Yeah, man, just talk about penises for 45 minutes." All right.
Yeah,
Ready for the next one?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. It's a classic Adam Sandler movie with Drew Barrymore. But at the end of the movie, they show full uncut sex scenes. And the twist is that it is actually rated PG. But what people don't know is that PG stands for penis gang.
Wait, what's the movie about before the
I
sex
don't know. It's
scene?
just about some dumb shit about like Adam Sandler's like, "Oh, look at me, I'm a goofball." Ha ha ha.
So
"Oh,
the
look at
casual
you, you're
Adam
serious."
Sandler.
Yeah, it's like a classic. It's just a casual Adam Sandler movie with some
So-
dumbass shit.
That's so perfect because all the Adam Sandler fans are gonna go to see the movie, and then they get to see the sex
They
scene
can
of him.
watch-
It's
they can
perfect.
watch- Yeah, they can watch like 15 to 20 minutes of uncut sex scenes of just Adam Sandler's Jewish nutsack hitting the back of Drew Barrymore's ass crack.
Yeah, that's genius.
Yeah.
I like that idea. Yeah, I
Alright,
give that's another 10 out of 10.
The movie is marketed as a 120-minute documentary of the creation of the Coca-Cola as a brand and as a soda. But actually, it is 15 minutes of human on dolphin porn. And the human is played by Brad Pitt wearing a Brad Pitt mask.
Yes.
Wow. That's just. You all came up with this at like 1 to 3 in the morning.
Yeah, I came up with it and he wrote it down.
Yeah.
It was good.
That's just majestic.
Okay, it's a Minecraft movie, but the twist is that it's the best video game movie of all time.
I'm okay with that.
It's the only good video game movie.
Yes.
And Steve is played by Rick Ross,
What?
and Alex is played by Steve Buscemi.
Yes, I would watch it.
That
It's an
sounds.
already 10 out of 10.
I mean, think about all the nostalgia like all the Minecraft players would have.
There better be a sex scene in there though.
Steve Buscemi's like, "What do you want to do, Steve?" And he's like, "Shout out to the pair." Okay,
Does
it's
the
a movie-
Enderman show up?
Okay.
All the
What?
mobs are in it.
Does
All
Eminem show
mobs.
up?
No, all the
No,
mobs.
the Enderman.
Oh, they said, does Eminem show up?
Eminem is a zombie.
No, Eminem is a creeper, you dumbass.
How would they do that?
What?
No, all the mods are like females with male voices.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, this next movie. Hold on, I have to clean something off my keyboard. Hold on.
It just comes.
Sorry, there was like a pube on there or something. Anyways. It's a movie about racism, and it stars a white guy who helps other white people ban every single black person from living in America. And at the end of the movie, they successfully kick out every single minority and or black person out of America. He gets shot during like a little riot after they kick all the people out. He goes to the hospital and to the doctor. He heals perfectly fine, but the doctor says that it turns out he's colorblind. And he finds out like after he puts on like these glasses that fixes colorblindness, you know, like how iDubbbz did this, like, oh my god, it fixed my colorblindness. Well, then he puts on the glasses. He figures out that he kicked every single white person out, and that every person in America besides him is actually black.
Oh my god.
It's a good twist right there.
And that's why there's riots in the streets
Not only a good
and monkey
twist.
noises.
Oh, and he
But,
kills
like-
himself by autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yeah,
That's-
it's already like a 20 out of 10 for me.
Do you know how many people would go crazy over that movie and it's like beautiful symbolism?
Yeah, like all the white people be like, yeah, fuck them blacks, white power. And then they'd be like, the black people, like the white guys would be like, oh shit. They figure out the end of the movie. And then the black people would be like, yeah, get your shit taken from you racist motherfucker. Like that, some shit like that. They just,
Get
it'd
the
be like,
blackies out of my country.
like at the beginning of the movie, it'd be all about like white power, and then at the end, it'd be like how black people acted when they saw Black Panther.
Yeah, it's a great
All right,
one.
this
right
one
there.
I don't know. I think I got really just uninterested. Every cell phone looks like a penis, but at the end of the movie, it turns out every penis looks like a cell phone.
Can you imagine that? You're just looking down, and that's a phone.
Yeah, suck on my BlackBerry.
Yeah, we need another one.
This next movie, every first letter in every word is replaced by the letter L. But then you find out that it isn't actually the letter L, but it's actually the letter R. And the reason why it's the letter R is because everyone is Asian.
Oh my god, that's genius.
I like
Only
it.
sex pictures.
Okay, the next one. The world has no Pokemon, but every black person has a dad. But at the end of the movie, every black person loses their dad and Pokemon gets created. These events are not related.
These events are not related. That's great.
Okay, so this movie is about them. It's a documentary about them finding the first ever released footage of when us, like the Americans, we dropped the bombs on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. But whenever an explosion would happen, it'd be zoomed in. They couldn't zoom out of it.
Yeah.
So like in the documentary, the whole point of it is they're like, man, we find this footage, but we're trying to figure out, like we're trying to like edit it so that we could find out more that we didn't know about, you know, the bombing.
Yeah.
So basically, at the end of the movie, they find a way to zoom out. But when they zoom out, they just find out that every explosion is just Jesus busting a nut. Jesus is played by 21 Savage.
Oh my god.
I really like it.
Oh, and Nicki Minaj twerks for 20 uninterrupted seconds somewhere in the movie.
Yes.
Oh my god. That was the conspiracy all along. Oh my god, that's great.
It's a movie about Hitler's rise to power. It's like a documentary. But at the end, when he shoots himself, you find out that he actually had a secret son. And that son would grow up to be the inventor of the dildo.
I thought you were gonna get into like how then the son like he had a secret son and then he caused like an entire bloodline that eventually led to like a celebrity.
No.
Alive
no.
now?
Are you
Oh, man.
crazy? No, Kobo. That's stupid. His son grew up to be the inventor of the modern day dildo. Now that's where it's at.
Yeah, come on, Phobos, think about it.
That's so ingenious.
Oh, and Hitler is played by Eminem.
Yes.
I just
And this-
realized I'm giving a lot of roles to rappers, and they don't really have to do shit. Like, see, like Rick Ross just has to be fat, and then 21 Savage just has to jack off.
Wait, who plays the son?
Who plays the son?
Oh, Short Round from Indiana Jones 2.
He had an Asian son.
Don't worry, Mr. Jones. It's a sequel to Avatar, the movie, you know, like the blue faggot movie, not the I have an arrow on my head. You can call me Arrowhead faggot movie. You know.
Says it
Like
all.
Wait,
that.
what?
No, I'm not talking about the last End Airbender. I'm talking about like the alien one.
The blue people.
Yeah, blue people, blue fags.
Smurf boys.
Yeah, Smurfs. The Smurf movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
To Avatar, but they're on a new planet called Gargantua. By the way, Adrian, you misspelled it at the very end, like the last name at the very end.
Fuck off.
They're on a new planet called Gargantua, but the problem is that the trees and leaves are very thick. Earthquakes happen around the clock, and there are pink, flesh-colored claw monsters. At the end, they cut down all the trees and kill all the monsters. But they find out the planet is actually a wart on Seth MacFarlane's nutsack.
How did they not know this beforehand?
Because his other nut was the actual planet from the first movie.
They're
I like
right next to each other. Oh my god, that's genius.
All right. The movie is marketed as a 180-minute spoof of every Michael Bay movie in existence, but it's actually 180 minutes of Michael Bay movies.
Wait.
Yeah.
So what is it marketed as? I'm confused.
It's marketed as like a parody, like they're making fun of Michael Bay movies.
But it's really
Instead of
just
making
Michael
fun
Bay.
of it, but instead of making fun of it, they just re-release Michael Bay movies put together.
That doesn't sound half bad.
Yeah, it doesn't.
At least it would add to their argument.
Marketed as the first completely free movie, but it is actually just 2 hours of a picture that says the end. But the twist is that when people look inside their bank accounts, they are actually missing $10.
Magically, just lose like $10.
That's great. And how can people be mad? It's just $10.
That's how much a movie ticket is.
If a broke boy like you, Fobo.
Okay,
Broke ass
it's a
nigga.
shot. It's a shot. This movie is a shot-for-shot recreation of the Dark Knight Rises movie. But at the end of the movie, Batman is shot by James Holmes, aka the guy who shot up the original Dark Knight Rises theater. And at the end of the credits, some guy dressed up as James shoots up every movie theater showing that movie.
Oh my
And the
god.
shooter is played by Michael Bay.
Oh my god, that's
Okay, we only have 3 left.
great.
Okay. It's about a serial baby rapist, and by the way, it's a person who rapes babies, not a baby who rapes.
Oh,
Thank God you made that clear.
I think you
Thank
should
you.
have. I think you should have made that.
A serial baby rapist who gets convicted and gets life in prison. But when he goes to prison, he finds out that he is actually a baby.
so wait,
Oh,
the thing you just clarified is
Yeah, I know. It's completely void.
Oh
Yes.
man.
He is a serial baby rapist.
so you just got bamboozled, my guy.
Yeah.
Doesn't that kind of just make him a normal rapist though?
No.
Get out.
Yeah, leave.
Okay, a guy who is a ladies' man and who fucks a new girl every night finds out that not only has he been fucking dudes, but he's also a chick with a dick.
I like
What?
it.
How is this guy's secret
All
from
right,
him?
all right. I gotta get a drum roll, please. This is for the last movie.
All right.
All right. Okay, you can
Then-
stop now. Calm down. Stop getting your panties wet. Okay.
Hey, Fobo.
Morgan Freeman finds out every time he nuts, a puppy dies. But the twist is that he is a chronic masturbator and ends up killing every single puppy.
Wait, how do the
Oh.
puppies die? Did they just like
They
collapse?
just-
They just yeah, they just stop like they get the loss of life. Like they just die. They just fall over and die.
You imagine like a kid getting like a new puppy and it just
Oh,
dies.
and then you hear Morgan Freeman. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. And then it just fucking dies.
That's how the movie starts. Okay, a kid gets like it's Christmas or something like that, or maybe it's his birthday, and he gets a puppy.
No,
That's his present.
the movie starts like God or some fucking Buddha or some fucking person up there talks to him and says like
Notch.
kind of like you can't nut because every time you nut like a puppy will die, and that is not the way of the fucking Jedi Force or whatever the fuck. Like, he's gonna tell him some shit like that, and he's gonna be like, oh. Well, fuck you.
Hello
I'm
there.
Morgan Freeman. I'm famous. If I want to bust a nut and kill a puppy at the same time, I will. All right.
like
so what do you think of all the 23 movie ideas?
make
10 out of 10. Across the board.
I think the beginning ones were the best, but none of them were bad except for like maybe one. Like the phone one wasn't very good.
Yeah.
I know. It's
It
so
was kind of like a
it
mess.
doesn't like the whole movie itself is a twist. Like there's no like
Yeah, but all the others are ingenious. You should actually make these movies. You should become a writer.
I told this to one of my friends. It is like just send it to Hollywood. So he's like, just fucking mail it.
They just steal your idea, probably.
Yeah, like you gotta wait until like you become a producer or something.
I gotta wait till I patent it.
Or write a book first.
That,
Yeah,
that's
write
to
a
any of
book
you
about-
viewers out there. Don't steal my movie ideas, or I'll fuck you in the ass with hold on, let me look around my room and see what I can fuck you with. A cologne bottle.
I'm gonna quote him on that.
All right, first of all, I don't think anyone would be watching this. But
You know
if
what,
are, you're
Kevin?
gay.
You know what, Kevin? I don't like that negativity. That
That's-
negativity is gonna get you fucked with wallet.
Still hasn't found it. Okay, wallet.
A
Let's
wallet?
A wallet.
I don't think anyone has done that to me.
I don't know.
Wait, wait.
You're like, man, I've been fucked so many times. I don't think I've been fucked with a wallet.
No,
That's,
no, not like that.
that's kind of a new record. I gotta clap for you.
Okay, Kevin. He says he was going to do it with a wallet, and then you're like, that's different. That's a new thing. Isn't the entire
I mean-
idea of being screwed in the ass like
what I'm gonna
doo-doo?
do is I'm being. All right. Welcome back. We had a little bit of fucking technical difficulties because one of our friends
Colby.
Colbo's sister
Hey.
decided to go fuck the dog. So I'm sorry.
That
Okay,
I can
Kevin,
confirm that's exactly what
No
happened.
one cares. No one cares. We're over it. Okay,
Oh.
Kevin, did you have a story that you said?
Oh yeah. All right. So like recently, you know the like fluffy abuse I've been like sending
The
to like the
abuse?
other Discord. Yeah, like those little like
What?
pill shaped like animals. They're supposed to be like My Little Pony, right? Or like they're, like
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's the fluffies, you mean?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
fluffies.
Ugh.
So recently, like I've been going to the website and like I've been like looking like there's even more stories in there. There's even one called like the Gardener's like of Revenge, and I can tell you about the story right now.
Do it.
That's,
Wait,
all
hold
right,
on.
so
Kevin, for the viewers, can you explain what it is?
Explain what fluffies are.
Yeah.
fluffies, I get okay. So they were supposed to be like a toy, but I guess it was a mistake. The lore.
It was kind of like how everyone in this party, we were all like kind of planned to be one thing, but we all turned out to be the exact opposite, and then we got casted away.
So like they're hated by like everyone. There's even like branches of like the military just to deal with them, like to kill them and shit.
Because they got released into the city.
Yeah,
They
and
got
like
released into inner city. See, you know what I like about that? I like the story because the military will go and kill these like fucking like things that are supposed to be toys, like that were released. Like, oh, we got to get rid of this. But like the CIA can release crack into like the ghetto, and then they're like, oh, that's a-okay.
Not only are
That's
they,
not
are they like
stopping you
living
from-
like toys, but they're
Are you
mentally and physically retarded, so they can't do anything right,
So they are
and
just
that's why
one
they're like
retarded
really
being.
hated.
They are one retarded being.
So imagine Kobo, but times 20.
Oh, damn. Oh,
God.
Why do we have to use Kolba as a reference point?
Because Kobo's gay, and we all agreed to that.
All right, then.
All right.
I would say that's
I'm
extremely
sensing
rude.
some inner teen angst against Kolbo, and I'm just gonna.
You guys are the ones that mostly Adrian. Like,
I know, but like
fight with them.
you just kind of shit on him for like yeah, like we're talking about the fluffies and fuck Kolbo. Like,
Yeah, I can't do that.
I mean, you
I
can.
thought
It's
this
a
was
free.
more May-May.
I mean, we live in Wakanda. It's a free country, you know.
Wakanda.
Wakanda, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's our secret lore. We actually live in
Did you
Wakanda.
know Jumar posted a snap? For any of you that don't know who Jumar is, I mean, I'm pretty sure most of you do not know who Jumar is. For the 1% of you,
No
that
one
do,
does.
For the 1% of you who knows someone named Jumar, knows the exact Jumar who we're talking about, I will personally come to your house and make sweet love to you, but that's not the point. The point is, okay, so Jumar posted a thing on his Snapchat. He tried to post, it was like, you know those like little plushy things? Like those little like
Yeah.
plushy versions of like Han Solo or fucking Dragon Ball Z characters.
Oh God.
Yeah.
He
okay,
posted
keep
a
going, keep
picture of
going.
that of the Black Panther guy, and it said Wakanda forever, but he spelled it wrong, and it said Wankanda.
He's so mentally retarded. He can't spell that. He can't even spell his own like homeland.
by the way,
Yeah,
Juniper is black.
he put Wankonda. And the thing was, this happened like in February, and it still bothers me that he didn't spell it correctly. It still bothers me to this day.
Black, by the
I
way.
stay up night thinking about how he spelled Wankonda.
Hold on, Ben. I just have to mention that you said that anyone who happens to know Jumar, that you go make sweet love to them, right?
Yeah.
Lewis
I will
can't
say
ever
that-
watch this.
Well, Lewis doesn't count because he wants that.
Yeah, he's kind of.
When I
He's
say
like,
make sweet,
really gay.
when I make sweet love, what I mean by say that, as I mean, it'll be sweet for me, but it won't be sweet for them. It's just gonna be a sensual
so
rape.
rape, basically rape.
It's going to be a sensual rape. It's gonna be rape with emotion, but
That's
I'm the only
one
one
of
who's
our
gonna have
tiers
the
in,
positive
on
emotions.
Patreon.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, but that's one of our tiers in Patreon, all right?
yeah. So, wait, we're gonna have a tier on Patreon where I go to someone's house and fuck them.
Wait, yeah,
No,
hold on. Are we even doing the Patreon? Are we releasing that?
I mean,
Right.
if we get a fan.
Yeah,
base,
yeah.
if we
Go
don't-
in
if
the
we don't, then-
link in the description below. Support our Patreon
God.
because we're poor. We're poor.
Right, for
Especially
$5.
Kobo. He's
Yeah,
poor as fuck.
especially Kolbo.
Well-
Kolbo really needs money. No, Adrian and Kolbo need money the most.
Yeah, I need a mic.
Oh, and give us $60 because Kevin needs Fallout 76. Like,
All
right
right.
away.
I guess I'm gonna set that up later today. Thank you.
Damn, like we went way off.
Yeah,
track.
now see that's why I did that because now you have to. You're kind
Yeah.
of fucked. I just kind of fucked you out of your like, you know, like a
I mean,
day. I just kind of.
I
I mean, I know it's
still
summer
wanted to.
break. I know it's summer break. I was gonna say fucked you out of a weekend, but then I just realized it's Wednesday, and God, I feel like
Yeah, dude.
I feel like such an alcoholic. I don't know what day of the week it is anymore.
Me neither. Me neither.
You guys are
Like-
buffoons.
Well, fuck you too, Kevin.
Yeah, that's very
The only
rude of you to
reason-
say.
The only reason you know what day it is because you spend most of your time eating in the kitchen, and since you're eating in the kitchen, there's a calendar on the fucking wall, so you can see what it says, you pussy.
Damn,
Man.
Captain. Not gonna lie, that hurt my feelings. That went like directly to my heart.
I'm sorry. Can I? If I rub your tummy, will you feel better?
I'll grant you a wish.
Shit.
Technical wish.
I'll grant you one.
Reminder, I'm a thick nigga.
Wait, are we saying that? Are we gonna-
Damn it, Kevin. Just censor it. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
No. We're gonna leave it in. We're gonna leave it in.
Fine.
It's a funny
Alright,
joke,
right,
right?
fine.
I gotta-
It is a good
He didn't
joke.
say
But,
it because he's like half like brown or he's full brown. I don't know.
Well-
Kevin, what are you? What's your race?
we're doing this
He's
on
half
YouTube, right? So
brown.
like Instaband.
Kevin,
You're gonna
Kevin,
get
what's
flagged.
what's your race? What is your ethnicity?
The Spanish.
You're Spanish. Well,
No,
so what?
no.
So do you have like vitiligo or something? Because what's up with all those white spots? You have like 5 birthmarks or something.
Whoa.
Reminder, I'm a cow.
Oh yeah. So you're half Spanish, half cow.
The Spanish.
All right, deal. That's good shit.
Hey, if I'm 3% black, can I say it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically,
Of
we're all
course.
black.
All right.
Sounded like
That's so like
it was so quiet.
Good. I don't want to get banned.
Reminder, Adrian is a cutie patootie.
Yeah.
what? Repeat?
All right.
Reminder.
So
Adrian is
I'm
cutie
trying to.
patootie.
Agree.
Did you guys
What?
oh, fuck, what was I gonna say? Did
I mean, I was
did you-
talking about a story, but then we went way off track. and-
Oh, okay.
We don't even
Then
remember.
you talk about your story about the fluffies or whatever.
yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Wow, we're
garden.
just the best
Okay.
at this.
we are at the top tier. All right, we're top tier. Support our Patreon. This.
No.
Yeah, give us money for Fallout 76.
So,
I'm
especially-
fine.
All right, so like it's a story about a gardener and like how like the fluffies fucked up his garden. So it's called The Gardener's Revenge, and like he comes out and he has a shotgun, but we don't like a double barrel, but we don't see that, right? So, he comes in, and then this like fluffy in front of him, it's a Smartie.
Oh no.
It's just
You
they're
have to
basically
put
like
this-
they're basically like the alpha, right? And like they're like the most annoying. So he's like, "Dumb human, this is Smarty land. Like, get out right now." And like the character, the gardener, he's mute. We don't hear him, so he just blows its head off, like automatically, blows off the fluffy's head off.
So he blows it straight off, just straight off.
Yeah, and like there's the fluffies everywhere. They're like they all gas and they're like, "Oh, you killed a Smartie," and then like one of the babies, they're like, "Oh, you're gonna feel sorry after this," and he hits him with the hoof. The gardener,
Yeah.
just squishes it like it's like
Just
gone.
completely its entire body in one.
Yeah,
in
so,
one
like,
swoop.
so like one of the moms like tries to run away with like 4 of the babies on her, but she's not trying to run fast, so like the babies don't fall, like completely be annihilated. So then the gardener catch ups with it, right? He has an axe, and he cuts off the mom's hind leg, like one of them, and then like the mom
Hear that?
stops and like, screeches. What?
What, you're lagging there.
Oh, my bad. I don't know how to do. All right, let me continue with my story.
All right.
So then he picks up the baby, and then he sees one of the other fluffies like trying to run away. So he chucks like two of the babies like at him, right at the fluffy. Fucking knocks the other fluffy out. Like those babies are like dead, but he knocks them out.
Damn.
So then he has like a sickle. I don't know where or how. He just has a sickle, right? Like he just impales the mom and shit. And then like he puts the other babies like in the pocket. Like they don't have their eyes open or anything. So there's like peeping it. Like they peep. Like shit. So they're just there. And then he goes to the other fluffy, and apparently the other fluffy is like a mom too, but it's like pregnant and like they're really fat and shit. So he grabs the sickle from the other one, and then he cuts the stomach open so all the babies fall out. And then the mom's like, "Oh no!" And then like she tries to put them all back in, but the guy like goes back in his house, and then he feeds the babies to the snake. He apparently has a snake.
What?
Yeah. And then he comes back and he sees the mom like being annihilated by like a wild dog. He doesn't know like where this dog came from. And like that's the end. He just killed a whole herd of like fluffies and never feels bad about it.
That's just a great bit of lore for the Fluffy universe. Thank you for sharing that.
Like, what LSD trip do people take when they rate this bullshit? Like, I want to get the shrooms that they take whenever they write this bullshit. Like, that's some good shit.
You don't need LSD to like come up with this. I mean, look at the people who make horror movies like Saw. Like, it's just extremely messed up.
I made like 2 nights ago, and I just read to you. I was completely sober. My God.
Hey, when I was like reading this or like looking at it, I was like, you know, I never thought someone like this gay would write this.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
Do I have to put this in the video? Like,
Yes, you put it in the video, or else this fucking podcast will be short.
No, do I put a picture up of the comment?
Yeah, like no, like if like the fluffies, like I always like show a demonstration what they look like.
Just have like a little image of a fluffy.
Okay.
Yeah, like at least show them like what they look like, so I don't look like a retard.
Sorry to interrupt, but I don't know why this like came to me. All right, so I have my PlayStation on, but I haven't like touched it like at all since the podcast because I want to stay completely concentrated toward the thing itself. But all I see on my screen is when I messaged you, and it just says "Get your fat ass on Discord."
That's funny.
Great.
Reminder, I'm a thick nigga.
Yeah.
Another reminder.
I'm gonna have to send you that again.
Yeah.
Right.
Just a nigga, bro.
Just give Adrian more work.
Thanks,
You have to
What
understand
is there?
that he has to censor it all because YouTube. If we're a small like little channel, then YouTube can just dab on you from like one report, and you have no one to help you.
Yeah.
Kobo,
Hey,
you know YouTube is fucked like either way, right?
Oh yeah.
It doesn't matter what we do.
I would prefer if it would survive.
We just keep posting.
Just for now. Well,
Fine,
I mean,
at least,
what else accepts?
At least do an oof. Like if you do an oof, I'm fine with it.
Well,
Okay,
hold on. We could do SoundCloud.
Yeah, we could. I'm down to make a SoundCloud account.
So I'll
All right,
put
anyways,
it.
let's.
I have a SoundCloud. I just upload like my shitty beats of like my dog barking.
Now you can upload this shitty podcast.
Hold on, wait. Is that actually a thing you do?
No.
I'm just wondering now.
Kobo, this is why you're mentally retarded. You think everything.
I have a SoundCloud that I have not uploaded anything onto, and some bitch on Twitter. I said to here's story time.
Story time with Captain Knuckles.
One of the rappers or like just musicians I follow on Twitter. I know you guys don't know who it is. It's Black Bear. He follows. I think he follows Jacob Sartorius, and sometimes whenever he likes his shit, I have to see it in my feed, and it's really gay. And so one of the times I was like, you know what? Fuck it, just fuck it. I'm gonna go on this. I'm just gonna troll everyone and just be an asshole. I went on her, and I saw some bitch with some Arabic name, and I said, "Why does your name look like someone with Parkinson's drew it?" And then she got really pissed at me, and I can even pull up the DMs of what her friend said to me. Like, she went out of her way. She's like, "Oh my god, this guy on Twitter said some really racist shit to me." Like, she went through like all this fucking like bullshit just to kind of have someone just.
Send it to the Discord so we can see this.
So I have to put this in the.
I will send it after. She said, "Hi." This is how it starts. "Hi. So I saw your racist ass comment towards Fatima, who, by the way, is my fucking homie. I just want to let you know that the name Fatima is fucking stupid."
Did you just call her like a cunt, like a normal person?
No. I tried to act serious. That the name Fatima literally means the daughter of Prophet Muhammad. Meanwhile, you're out here promoting your SoundCloud with 2 followers. And the thing was, I had my SoundCloud linked in my bio. I
Oh,
never
no.
once said, check out my SoundCloud, because I don't have shit on there.
You just had it linked just so people
Yeah, I
could
just
see
had
your
it
other
linked.
profiles.
I had it linked for whenever, like, I had it linked on, like, my Instagram, my YouTube, and my Twitter. I think the only one I have it linked to now is Twitter, but I may have taken it off. I take it off all of those other ones, I think, except YouTube, because I want to upload shit on there eventually. But fucking, she just thought I was like one of those people who's like, hey bro, can you check out my SoundCloud? It's fire, I promise, please.
Hey, my guy.
You know, like she thought I was like one of those sad ass people. And it's funny, she thinks I'm sad, but she's the one who's even sadder because
no.
she's going out of her way to message me, even though I didn't say shit to her. But you know, and then she says, "Don't fucking disrespect someone's name or use a fucking illness as an insult." Mashallah, I ain't no anyone could be this stupid. And then I went back at her like for paragraph, and then I went on her bio and I found someone named Zako. It said "Rip Zako," and I said "Fuck Zako."
That's funny.
Like, who goes like out of their way and take time just to message someone over such a simple statement?
I forgot to say this. When I said "fuck Zako," by the way, she said, "Whoa, fuck Zako? What the fuck brought him into this? You crossed the line." I said, "What the fuck brought you into this?" And she said, "Okay, but you're disrespectful."
Funny meme.
And then I said, "Yep, I
Funny
know," and I
meme.
put like a fucking kissy emoji to like fuck with her.
Seriously, like, who takes all that time just to target someone who said
I
like a
don't
simple
know.
statement?
Colbo, it's gotten to the point at like back at like at school, like it got to the point where people were getting pissed at me and I didn't even say anything to them. Like if I can make someone pissed without saying anything to them, I'm pretty sure I can make anyone pissed at me for doing nothing. Like, fuck.
I think you're a little late to the party because I do that like all the time.
No, I mean this happened. I don't know how many months. A lot.
Damn.
Daniel
I
Gum.
think like any like new person that joins like our group, they wouldn't like
Yeah,
me automatically just because like how like I could be like, you know, you guys know how I could be.
Oh yeah.
I could be like really fucking like rude.
Oh yeah,
And I
yeah.
feel like-
I know you could.
I say
in,
anything that comes up to my mind.
penis.
You know what?
I said
Yeah.
penis. Oh, did you see Fallout? Like, okay, so Bethesda's official channel posted new like videos about Fallout 76, but like the thing is it's just the trailers from the E3, but instead of like like zooming out and showing like the panel, it's just like put into like format, like YouTube format. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought one of the trailers was a new one, and instead it was just I started hearing Todd Howard speak, and I was like, wait, this is just I already watched this. What's the point of this?
Someone in the comments was like fuck, what was this? Someone in the comments was like, "Oh, I was bamboozled again." Oh, did I ever tell you about when I messaged the rapper Wetback Manny? Ever tell you guys about that?
No.
All right, so I messaged him. This is when I had my surgery. I had told him I just got out of surgery and I've been listening to you and I feel much better, kind of thing. Just like, hey, fuck with you. And he's like, and he's like, yeah. He said, you gotta flex on the thoughties now. And I said, can't, already did. And he said, Lamau.
That's pretty cool. I don't remember who it was, but I remember I said something to like a YouTuber on Twitter like when I first got it, and they actually replied to me, and I was like, "What is this sorcery? They can see me."
I need to get a Twitter.
You
You
do.
were very late. You were very late, just like how you were born. You were very late.
You know what?
Hold on.
Yeah, that's pretty
Kevin.
true. It's pretty fair.
Okay, so only Kevin will know this because he plays Payday. Kevin, well, actually, Canucks. Do you know Almir?
fuck no.
Kevin, you know Almir, right?
Is that a
Yes.
vampire?
Okay, so he tweeted something, and I said like something to him like how I'm looking forward to like the next update or something, and he replied to me and I was like, okay.
Okay, faggot.
It's like
Oh,
like-
also,
It was like
also,
some simple one.
instantly.
also, me and Young Gravy had a conversation on Twitter before. That was pretty cool.
Young gravy.
You guys know
Young
that
Gravy
meme?
I
is
never
fucking
tasted
cool.
gravy.
You all were
Yeah.
talking at once.
You guys know this meme where like somebody messages Little Peep every day until he replies?
Yes.
Little
I think. Did someone send that to our Discord? Like I
No.
swear I saw something like that on Discord.
No, I've
What?
seen that on there's like
Maybe I also saw it on Reddit. I can't remember these days. I'm consuming too much content to keep track.
And this is why you're gonna die alone, and you're not gonna have
If I had
children.
a better face cam for my fucking laptop, then I'd go on a Omegle and just jack it. Just
I've
beat
been
them up.
Omegle recently. It's all bots.
What?
It's all bots. Omegle.
I've never used like Omegle's or Omegle whatever's like video, but I've used their text, like the one where you just put in like words. It's just AIDS. No one is real on there. It's always just bots.
Yeah. Hey, want to see me strip?
Yeah.
Hey,
Or,
you want to see
hey,
me finger my tight wet cunt?
Female
Go
19.
go on femaletightcunts.com, and then you go there and then you get malware.
And my favorite is that if you mention anything about bots, they'll say something like, "What? I'm not a bot. What are you talking about?"
Kobe, here's what they do to me. It's like instant. They spam me with their link and like generic test. Like, yeah, I want like look at my pussy, that stuff, right?
No,
And then that's it. So you can't even reply.
the ones
Never
I've
seen
seen, they
one
like
go
butter
for it.
you up first and make you think they're real.
No, they just spam their shit and leave. That's what they do to me. That's all they've ever done.
I also had that problem back when I used to use Kick. I'd get bots all the time.
Kick is very
Faggot,
gay.
you used tick.
It is so awful. I used it in middle school.
You know what? Not gonna lie, I did too.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a lot of people did.
Well, I'm just saying it's gay.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Do you
Yeah.
man, like there's so many. I just watched No Fuckers. He made a video about it. So many people like making like videos exploiting X's death.
Oh yeah, I know. I've been seeing like there's 10 million.
And it's not like okay, so like there's the people who have like the news about it, and I don't really consider that exploiting. What I consider exploiting is like Michael McCredden and like after they were dead or after they were famous.
Oh,
And
I
then,
saw
like,
I saw that in my
or, like-
recommended. I was like,
or
Really?
or speaking to X with the spirit box or some gay shit like that.
yeah, like there's one video I saw that was actually really good. That was like not even from like recently. Like it wasn't even recent. It was like 5 months ago or something. I'm trying to find it real quick. So it's like something like Tormented Mind. I don't know if you've seen it. Yeah, XXXTENTACION. I don't know how to say his name still. I'm dumb.
Just say
XX.
X, cunt.
Yeah, it's just
XXXTENTACION.
Tentacion. There you go. Thank you.
Ten
The
times
Tormented
Spanish.
Mind.
It's Spanish.
Yeah, that's why I can't say it.
Cause you're
You
gay.
fucking boy.
But yeah, hold on, let me just link it because it's a pretty interesting one. It like talks about where he gets his inspiration for a lot of his music.
Yeah, it's pretty great that our viewers can't see it, Kobo.
Ugly.
It's fine. Adrian can just edit it in, right? Adrian, give you more work, right, Adrian?
No, go to the description below, and you're gonna get the link.
They're
Yeah,
gonna get the
Adrian.
link to
What?
gay shit.
Jesus Christ.
What?
What am I
Okay,
doing?
okay.
You're gonna have to edit in the video. Well, not the video itself, but like
What
No,
video?
I guess you can just put it in the
no. Just put the link in. The
Adrian, are you saying you weren't paying attention to the podcast?
I said that from the fucking beginning.
What?
I said that
You
from the
said
beginning.
yeah.
What's attention? What's happening?
Adrian wasn't paying attention.
All right.
Adrian is confuzzled.
I go on my Twitter and I see ugly God tweeted at Uzi and it said, "Saw you for the first time today, in person. You a midget, but you a talented midget."
That's funny.
It's like he's just insulting them. He's like, but hey, you're good. But like it's like, oh,
yeah.
you're a total idiot. But you know what?
Killer.
You're
No,
pretty
he's
talented.
you a
idiot.
midget, but you a talented midget.
You're
But
fucking
yeah, like
retarded.
it's like
Ew. One of my fucking friends retweeted a Post Malone tweet, but the thing about the Post Malone tweet is it's a fake Post Malone account tweet.
I kind of wish I can meet Post Malone in real life. He seems like a chill nigga I'd like to hang out with.
Okay, I still have a question though. What am I doing? What am I?
He still doesn't know. All right, you're gonna link.
No, we'll talk about it after.
Yeah,
Adrian,
well,
Adrian,
don't worry about it.
Adrian,
I am worried about it. I have more work to do.
Adrian, we're just gonna have you link something. It's good.
Okay, thank you.
It's
was
fine.
that so
Don't worry
hard?
about it.
Well,
I mean,
Wasn't that-
Post Malone. I don't know if you guys know this, but he was on YouTube like for music. Like he was friends with Sky Does Minecraft and shit.
I just went on Twitter and I just got an ad for Fortnite, and you know
Didn't-
suddenly I just don't want to use it anymore. I'm just gonna close it.
Twitter is a
just
beautiful place.
Isn't Sky's Minecraft like a little nobody now? Like,
yeah, he's like a nobody.
Okay?
no, I mean, no, that was his name. Isn't he a rapper?
Oh, I think he does do rap right now. Oh no, his channel went from Sky Does Minecraft to Adam. It's just
No,
Adam.
Talking about that, yeah.
Well, he went from Sky Does Minecraft and he's like, "Oh, guys, I don't want to do
Why
Sky Does
I'm-
Minecraft anymore." And he's like, "I'm gonna do nobody." And then
No,
Yeah,
and
that's
then,
it.
And then he's like, "Oh wait, I'm gonna go back to my Sky Does Minecraft channel. I'm gonna change it to Adam."
no, like didn't he like start like cursing and then like, guys, this is a new me. This is my new face.
Why I'm deleting Sky Does Minecraft. But he didn't delete
Oh.
them, right? He still kept them.
I think
Yeah.
Yeah.
he wanted to make the sweet ad revenue from them.
In fact, we still have his parodies. For example, does everyone remember New World, a Minecraft
Yes,
parody of
yes,
Coldplay's
yes,
Paradise?
yes,
Isn't that just a
yes,
masterpiece?
Yes.
Oh, well, I think every like
don't
Minecraft
know.
parody music video was like top tier, like god tier, like videos.
Okay, I just got an ad for League of Legends. Have you guys seen those League of Legends ads lately?
No.
They
League of
bug
Legends
the
is for gay
hell
guys.
out of me. What is League of Legends? Hey, want to play some video games?
You know what I don't really like about Ski Mask's
Yeah,
Twitter?
ad-
I know it's his style and everything. The thing I don't really like, thing I don't really like about it is fucking what's it called? He every single like word he puts, like let's say he says hello, how are you today? He makes the first letter of each word capitalized.
Oh god, I hate that.
Kobe.
What?
Yeah,
You're gay.
What?
I
You're
disagree.
gay
Lad.
You disagree? Why?
I like it.
because it's you, Kobo.
Oh.
I agree with you.
Oh.
How do you feel about that?
Man,
Sad.
I'm on Ski Mask's Twitter for like 2 seconds and I already see a thick bitch.
That's pretty good.
I don't have Twitter.
You've said that.
I know. So
Wow, we've just kind of stopped talking, huh?
All right, so is the podcast dying now?
Thank you everyone for joining the first episode of the podcast. Like the video if you liked it, which I doubt. But yeah, fuck it, you know.
Yeah,
I doubt anyone's watching.
And
Yeah,
end it.
You can go kill yourself.
End it.
Uh,
End it.
the podcast will be on the YouTubes and
Don't-
maybe SoundCloud.